Nothing like the fanfare of
Yeah, I lost the damn playoff game.
A moment ago.
Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to play old boy. God damn it. Where was you at, man?
As their guys get set to match up between
Nah,
the Green Bay
you know I've
Packers
been playing my games. Cut it
and
out.
the Philadelphia Eagles. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Motherfucking Carson Wentz can't even play. I can't believe you motherfuckers.
Yard line.
Let's go.
My stream up.
Hey, I'm coming.
Thorson looks to throw on first down. Ertz has it left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Fuck.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Run it 50. Hey, you block over here. Oko over here. Get right. Inside. Cali. Don't left. Cali. Hey, black.
Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
God damn it, he got me again. Give me that ball.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
50, plant.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Say.
Hey. Let's go.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 10. 36-yard line.
65.
Go.
Get him. You got it. 52's the mark, boys. 52. No chance. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, orbit. Hit it.
Throwing on second down. Thorson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And we say it
How
all
the
the
fuck
time.
you get Aaron
Have to
Donald?
be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive
God
line out.
damn,
They're
I
going
need to know
protect
these
you
things.
as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it,
He just got his first sack.
You're really almost discrediting their work.
Right. He's top on your side on the right, on the right.
Hey, Alpha. Mike 52.
Watch the run, watch the run. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 52.
Check. Snap.
So third and long. Here's Thorson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
This goddamn quarterback gonna be the death
He
of me,
takes us
man.
up just shy of the 45. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game
nobody cheat.
and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It's a loss of a
Niggas just
yard there,
couldn't
and
wait
it's
to
second
get
down.
something on
Anytime you throw
LJ,
an
boy, I
inside
tell
running
you.
play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Get 300. Get 300.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
God damn it!
Complete to Adams.
Fuck!
It's a pickup of 7 first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
At the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 16-yard touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I ain't got no choice but to run the ball along. God damn it, I'm trying to get out the way.
At the 1.
I ain't got no choice but to run the ball. I can't do shit with that quarterback being in here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in
I was trying to read the fucking guy he was controlling.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, Thorson.
God damn it.
Incomplete.
I need a quarterback. I need a quarterback.
Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
So I know what he's doing here, right? So I got to get underneath this shit and fast. I got to get underneath this shit. I know what he's doing. It's a cover 2.
On third down, it's Thorson. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch of the new season. As soon as he moved that guy,
you see, the other man, that would have been an interception.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Yes, yes.
Here's Thorson on first and 10. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down now, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. It's a gain of 8. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Hey, Wahoo!
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, D.
Hey, keep gripping.
Now Howard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From the gun, it's Thorson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing 50-50
I figured if he picked it off,
it'd
it'd just like a fucking punt because I'm out of field goal range.
Could have been a third interception in half number 1. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. $35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a first and 10.
Do I want to put pressure on them?
Offense
Yes.
ready to get their next drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, what the fuck are y'all doing over there? Come on, it's 2 of y'all.
It's a pickup of
Fuck,
17 and a
man?
first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Protein spill. Inside. Hey, Haywood.
52.
What did I get that?
52 is the mic. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day.
Nigga, hike the ball.
What did I get that?
Here's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
50. Get 300. Get 300. Boom, boom. What did I get that?
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, man. That goddamn route right there, dog. I don't understand why I don't cover that shit. I need to call my palm. I need to call my palm. Alright, I need to call my palm on that one. I'm tripping. Like I don't have my goddamn palm defense.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers now operating from the gun. Touchdown! Packers in for the score. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14.
Alright, so I'm going to start calling my palm on those plays. It's going to have to work.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Like 50. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
X3, 218, chopper. 6 guard, check 6 guard. Ready?
On the give, running right is Howard. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Yeah, I got to, man. I need to get field goal. At least something on this drive.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I don't know about that.
Good enough to keep the drive moving.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
This is Howard on 2nd down. Trucks over it. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
You know what really
You see Howard putting in that work out there?
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run with Scott. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Scott. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Running with Howard.
God damn it, LJ. I fucked that up.
He's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I need a touchdown, baby. Fuck
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Mike's 50. We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, Mike's 50. Hey, keep it up. Hey, Foxtrot. 50's the mic. Rip right. Hit it.
Throwing, forcing. Blitz.
God damn it. Why you ain't blocked?
Zadarius Smith. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 6.
I had him beat.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
Damn, I had him beat, man.
Number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And the Packer first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Grant. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.